the song.
What's up, survivalists? Alright, what's up, survivalists? Gamers W&J here, and today I bring you the series you guys have all been waiting for. It is the CTF Capture the Flag Tips and Tricks series, the series where I explain to you how to win in CTF both safely and swiftly. So let's jump right into this by starting on the first most important things: map knowledge, callouts, and flag run routes, or flag routes. So here we have the CTF map. On first sight you realize that this is actually a pretty big map. If I remember correctly, it was 300 by 200 blocks, which is massive. So it's important to know where you are, where your teammates are, where the enemies are, and where the flag is. So I've went over and used my professional photoshopping skills and added a few annotations onto the map. Now these 6 annotations are actually picked by the community, so these 6 are the most popular places for people to go, and they need names. So we have red base, red village, red canopy, mid, center, or middle, blue canopy, blue base, and blue village. I've also forgot to name 2, which is red tunnel and blue tunnel. So I went and outlined the danger zones of red squares. The danger zones are the places where most people go and where most people fight. So if you're not a good PvPer, I recommend you stay away from these red squares, even though you have to get into them for some flag captures or other things. If you are a good PvPer, these could be very good spots to help your teammates out or just to feed on kills, because most people, they go here and they don't know what to expect. Now these here are the safe zones where people don't go a lot. You can typically sneak past most of the enemies by going through this place, even though there are people that stand on the base as lookouts. The villages are where people get detected most, even though they don't have fights there. Most people just ignore the village and exit out the main gate. There's also a little small ruin type of thingy near the blue center area. That is not on the red side just because of the lack of space over there. But behind the wall of the canopies, that space no one goes. There's actually a hole there where you can breach inside to the enemy base. Although once you exit out of these spots, you do enter a danger zone, which most people aren't that good at fighting, so you don't have to worry as much. Now here I've made some lines to show the routes where people go, starting from blue base to red base. Now I've started with blue base just because I like blue more than red. So the blue lines are the lines that show where people go the most to enter the enemy base. The purple line is underground. So there is an underground tunnel that goes from a base to the middle, which you can change into the other base. So the most common route that people go is from main gate of blue base to blue canopy, and then to mid to red canopy, and then to red base. And that's the most danger zone method. It's the whole entire danger zone area. You don't leave it at all. I don't have any problem taking that method just because everyone who sees me just runs away, or they try to fight me and they get beat up. Another way is to leave at the side entrance of blue base into blue village and then onto the side. That's a safe method. Or from blue village, change into mid. It's slower than the other method, but it's more safe. Another way is from mid into red village and into red base. It's a sneaky method, but people can detect you very easily. Or from mid to the side of red canopy into red base. Now there's a gate there which normally is closed. There's no way to really crank it open from the outside, so you have to climb over that mountain and then into it to reopen that gate. Now there are charge routes, but of course there are flag routes as well. Now these flag routes are actually the most important because most people, once they grab the flag, they don't know where to go, what to do, or they just get beat up by the guy right behind them. So a few tips when grabbing the flag: make sure no one's around you when you grab it. If there is someone chasing you, I recommend you beat them up, because if you're grabbing the flag and there's someone behind you, that typically doesn't end too well. So anyways, once you grab the flag, you want to jump off the eagle platform on top of the flag pole type of thingy. And once you get there, you want to avoid water, because water slows you down. You don't want to get slowed down while having the flag. So basically, once you're down onto the base, I'm using red base as an example. I'm actually pointing my screen, which is actually quite pointless, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, once you get down there, you can either choose to exit through main gate and the side gate, or you can go directly through canopy. Now remember, canopy is a danger zone. You want to stay safe and speed. I meant to say swift, not speed. So I recommend leaving through side gate, by the side of the canopy, into mid. Hopefully you got that monument, and grab that monument for extra health. Through blue canopy, where people are there, your teammates, so you don't have to worry about them, and through blue main gate. That's the fastest way I go. That's actually the way that I go most. Or people go through the village, or under the water stream. The water stream is actually a bad idea, because you can get trapped there. So basically, you go through the village, which is a safe zone, through the parkour area. Most people fail that parkour and they get beat up because they're stuck in the water. Once you get there, you go into mid, and then through to the other village, and then through side entrance of the blue base. Now, what you don't want to do is go underground or in the streams or into any other safe zone other than the canopies, because the other safe zones typically don't have teammates or anyone else there. You want to enter the place where there are most teammates, because they can help you the most. Alright, so that concludes episode 1 of the CTF tips and tricks video. Next video, which will be uploaded on Tuesday, I hope, we'll be talking about classes and where to go with a specific class. Now, thanks to the person who made this picture of Chief for me. I don't know who made it. I just got it from my email, so, it looks pretty good, even though the beard is the wrong color. But, oh well. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you can, stand up to me in CTF the next time we play it. This is to all the people who know my server, by the way. If you don't know my server, I'm sorry I can't release it yet, because there's still some problems with the server. If you manage to find it, then good for you. You can join when you want. It won't always be on, if you're wondering. So, that concludes this video once again. So, if this video helped you, please rate, comment, and subscribe. This is GamersWJ signing out now.